Autism is a lifelong developmental disability, and it affects the way people communicate with and relate to other people, and it also affects the way they see the world around them. We estimate there are 1 in 100 people within the whole population who have autism, and if you take their families into account, that means that nearly 2 million people are affected. The whole basis of the NAS is to focus on individuals with autism and then to build packages of support around those needs.
The Bankers Benevolent Fund wanted to work with an organisation that provided practical solutions, and as autism is a very common disability, we thought that working with the National Autistic Society would be a good place to start. The Investing in Brighter Futures programme is really helping us to help as many people in the banking community, past and present employees, their families and dependents, who are coping with autism, help them for the longer term.
One of the great things about the Investing in Brighter Futures programme is that it's making a real difference to the lives of many, many families.
Nicholas is 6'1" and has classic autism. He has no language and functions at probably around about a 2.5, 3-year-old, so he's like a giant toddler.
Having an older brother who is autistic is like having an older and a younger brother in one.
Nicholas has made very good progress. His self-help skills, life skills really, and his acceptance of the world in which he lives in have improved.
He's got this routine now and he understands, and his life has become a lot more complete, I think, to him.
I would strongly recommend other families to apply for the Investing in Brighter Futures programme because it gives you access on the Bankers Benevolent side to financial support if you need it, and on the National Autistic side it gives you support to all the other services such as the befriending scheme, the advocacy scheme, which you never know when you're going to need to call upon.
Through this partnership, the NAS is able to extend the reach of its services to people who've worked in the banking industry in the past and in the present. And we are able to offer people who are living with autism a whole range of services that can really make a big difference to their lives.
It's quite heartwarming to think that the idea we had has actually produced some tangible benefits for some families that they tell us they couldn't have got if this programme hadn't been in existence.
My daughter Simran has autism. Simran's 7 years old. She understands a lot of the things that are going on around her, but she can't communicate to us, what her world is like, and that kind of is one of the real problems that I think she faces. The Investing in Brighter Futures programme helped our family by giving us some books via the vouchers that they provide, also providing support via the parent-to-parent line, which the National Autistic Society offer, the helpline for the parent-to-parent partnership, and also the legal advice helpline for dealing with Simran's schooling. We also got life membership. My hopes for Simran for the future is I want her to fulfil her potential. I want her to be happy in whatever setting, and I just want her to be loved by everybody. I would fully recommend the Investing in Brighter Futures programme to any other parents with autism. Any help you can get is needed. It really is challenging having an autistic child, and just the real positive nature of actually people wanting to help you is great.
For many families living with autism, they feel isolated, unsupported, and in a situation where life is just a battle from day to day. What the NAS tries to do is to help them with those challenges, to make life easier for them and to help them get the best out of the services which are out there. My hopes for the future of this partnership is that the NAS, together with the Bankers Benevolent Fund, can reach many, many more people affected by autism. That's individuals with autism who may be working in the banking sector. That's families with younger children who need our support, particularly when they're first diagnosed. But it's also for older parents who have adult children living with them still at home who require that support.
My hopes for the long term of the Investing in Brighter Futures programme are that we'll be able to extend the range of services that we provide to people with all types of disability and long-term ill health, that we've learned a lot of very valuable lessons from this programme, and that we hope we'll be able to build on those in the future.
Biggest thing I'd like to say to the Bankers Benevolent Fund is thank you. With their support and their commitment to this programme, we really are transforming the lives of people living with autism.